So, as every Sunday, I thought I would do Sunday outfit planning. So, this is basically a session where I go through the 5 outfits that I've already planned for the upcoming work week. So, from Monday to Friday. I've been doing this for years, for many years actually, and this has been very practical because obviously then I know what to wear every morning, which is great, which saves me time, and I would also say mainly it saves me stress, and it has also been a very sacred creative space for me, which I really recommend you guys. Hello to everybody who's joining right now. So I've decided to move this life, to a little bit later. Well, in my time zone. So right now it's 8:30 in Central European time zone. But I know that many of my followers, many of my subscribers are actually far away. So I think most of you are actually in the US. So a very warm welcome. I'm Evelina, by the way. And I guess let's get to it. One of the first things that I do when I plan my outfit is obviously to check my calendar. Is there anything that is a little bit more unusual than any other work week that is typical for me? And then I also check the weather. And this week, I promise you, the weather is just so strange. So right now, it's actually quite chilly, even though I would say even for Denmark, it feels rather chilly. So it says 13 degrees Celsius. And tomorrow, it's actually going to be 22 degrees Celsius. So it's like 10 degrees difference, it's quite a lot. And then Tuesday, even more, 24, and just, sunshine and just a beautiful day. So it is a little bit difficult to plan. And also, in fact, it's going to be a little bit shorter week for me, because two of my friends are visiting from Poland. So I'm originally from Poland, but I've been living in Denmark for many years. And two of my friends are visiting Friday to Sunday. So obviously on Friday, I won't be wearing a office outfit, but I have actually planned an evening outfit. Well, somewhat evening outfit, something that I plan to wear when we go out for dinner. So let's have a look. So if the weather forecast is right, it's going to be a warm day tomorrow, which is why I've decided to give this silk skirt from Anina Bing a try. And again, if you've been following me for quite some time, you know that I use this hanger method. And this is basically to make sure that everything in my closet is in constant rotation. Well, and when I say everything in my closet, it's mainly what I have in my closet right now. So I never reach out for things that are in storage. So let's say right now it would be like autumn, winter clothes. Because obviously what's in my closet right now is I would say spring, early summer, because I still have some like high summer items in storage. Hello to everybody joining. So I guess it was a good time to move my life to a little bit later time during my day at least. So this one is actually I haven't used it yet this season. I think I've had it for maybe 3 years, thereabout. And I've always had a skirt like this. So it's just a very, classic silk slip skirt. It's quite thick silk, which I like. But I mean, actually tomorrow, I've planned it for tomorrow because I will actually be traveling to another office of ours. So we have just acquired a company, and it's my second visit to that office to learn more about their products and to help onboard them on some of our tools. And that means that I will actually be taking train instead of taking the bike. So when I don't like actually wearing the skirt when I bike, because it is quite slim. I mean, it's not like it's very fitted, but it's to the slimmer side. And actually, just imagine biking in the skirt, it does create it does stretch, and just gets a funny shape, if after I've been biking through the city, which I don't necessarily like. So that is why I thought I'd wear it tomorrow, because I will be actually taking the train. So it's gonna be a very, I would say, classic outfit. Nothing super out there, but I do want to feel like myself. And again, it has to be rather on the chilly side, like, well, as in chill, modern, and classic. So I thought about pairing the skirt with just a simple crew neck striped t-shirt. This one is from COS, I believe. Yes. No, sorry, this one is from Arket. And then this pre-loved blazer vest in this like taupe-ish beige color, and then the skirt. And then I think I would wear, as to the shoes, I have to think about it. Maybe I will actually wear my just black Mary Janes. If you have an idea, let me know what would like go well with it, because obviously I do like the idea of not like jumping. So let's say not matching the blazer with the shoe, so that the eye doesn't jump from the top to the bottom. But there is like the eye rests, and I would say I would like the eye to rest at the top, primarily on the stripes, right? So that's my Monday outfit. Yeah. Let me hang it back in the closet. Oh yeah, and actually, by the way, because this is the first time I'm gonna style this blazer vest with a striped T-shirt, which is actually quite bright. It does give a lot of contrast. So just in case I'm not happy with the outcome, I thought about wearing another blazer. So not a blazer vest, but a blazer. The one many of you probably know and love, the Liam blazer from TV. This is also a pre-loved piece that I'm so happy I found. And actually, I really like the idea, because the blazer is checked, and then the stripes, and I really like the the mix of patterns in this styling. So if I don't like the blazer vest, I would probably wear this, and I know that this is something I can trust. Thanks so much, Asta. If you want it different, I could see red also. Oh yeah, but I don't have any red shoes. They are actually on my list, on my wish list. Yeah. Yay! Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay, so Asta, so I can tell you that what I do is that once I've worn something, and and it's not dirty, so it doesn't need to be washed, I hang it back in the closet with the hanger facing the other way around, than let's say everything else. So let's say if you start from scratch and everything is hanging like this, and then you start styling the first items, and then you hang them back in your closet, just hang them like this. And then after a while, I mean, you will immediately after the next day, right? You will see the difference. I mean, you will see what you have just worn. And if you also use an app, a closet app, these two together really help to have a rotation in your closet. If that is your goal, I mean, for me it is, because I really want to wear everything that I own. So minimizing cost per wear, and also really getting to know my closet, and getting like really familiar, with every item. Yay. Alrighty, cool. So that is what I've planned for Monday, with, an option in case I don't like the original outfit. So next one. So this one has just returned from dry cleaning. It's a pre-loved shirt from Jill Sander that I was so happy I found. Sorry for the noise. So I found it together with this Acne Studio suit. So I have the whole, the whole suit. And I mean, the three pieces just spoke so much to me. So I mean, I was like, oh my God, these are so good. So yes, I bought the suit and I bought this shirt. I'm not planning on wearing this in this styling. So the shirt and the suit together. But instead, because again, a shirt is very formal, very, very formal in my work environment. So I always have to dress it down in a cool way. So what I thought about is to wear this denim jacket. I did think about your, what was it, acid wash or bleached denim blazer, Leon blazer, Asta. That would also be good here, I think. But well, I don't have it, so I have to use what I have. And as to the bottom, I'm just planning on wearing my beloved jogger from TB. I don't remember the name, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's their classic jogger in navy. I think you can see the color. Yeah, bleached denim. Yeah, totally. Well, I do have a bleached denim piece. I call it actually acid wash, but I think it is bleached. Isn't this the bleached denim? Maybe you can see it better from afar. I think it is. I think it's bleached and not acid wash. So, yeah, stripes, denim, and then the navy jogger. I think this is going to be perfect. And again, as to the shoe, well, actually, I would love to wear my 3 beige suede sneaker, but I'm actually getting them fixed. It's a funny story because my my what we call in Denmark bonus son, so stepson. So my husband has 2 kids, and I'm a stepmom to them. And Thomas has a friend who is like super good at cleaning sneakers, like crazy good. And I was like, hey, do you think he could fix my suede sneakers? And he's like, yeah, no problem. So I'm like, okay, well, these are really important sneakers to me. So please be careful. Please, make sure that they are not damaged, at least. So I'm really looking forward to getting them back. But I mean, yeah, the guy lives, far away from us, so I think it's still gonna take a couple of days before I get them. So I cannot use them for this outfit, so I will have to find something else. Something that is not, I would say not, too bright, because then again, the eye will be jumping from the top to the bottom. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, maybe, yes, actually I do know. I think I will use my snake slingbacks. That's gonna be perfect because they are like to the darker side. So I mean, obviously you will see that there is a shoe, right? But it's not going to create that yeah, the eye jumping effect, basically. Bonus son, yay! Oh, you have a bonus dad. Oh, wonderful. So great. Well, half of 50% of Danish kids grow up, in a patchwork family. So it's so common here. Yeah. Alrighty. So that was outfit number 2. Outfit number 3. Where to start? So this is actually just taken from storage. So it's my very classic linen blazer from Max Mara that I've had for, I think, 3-4 years. I love it. It's super classic, but it's also, I don't know, it's just this item that I know I can trust. I know how to style, and I know that it will always actually bring a little bit of informality to a formal outfit, because it's linen, and because if it wrinkles, I don't care. So what I thought about, and obviously then the rest of the outfit has to be super chilled and to the modern side, which is why I will wear my Nili Lotan Sean pant. Cannot be more modern, right? And well, actually, a top that I got from a fellow TB lover and fan, um, which is, again, I mean, I would say to the modern side, it's just technically it's just a white top, white long sleeve top, but it has the zipper, and it is this. I actually don't know what the material is, but it is a little bit like a very, very thin scuba material. This is how it feels, but I mean, it's not as thick, as I don't know, a scuba suit. So, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no worries. Thanks so much, Asta, for for joining. Have a wonderful Sunday. Lovely, lovely. Thanks so much for being here and for your support. So, this is what I thought about wearing together, because I think, again, there is this cute balance in terms of, chill, modern, and classic, definitely, right? So, as to the shoe, maybe actually I will wear my black Mary Janes just to create a little bit of contrast, because I would say the tones of these three items are rather like toned down. So there's nothing, like screaming. There's nothing that is like creating too much contrast. So that is why, I think the black shoe will be a good match. Alrighty. So this is outfit number 3. Outfit number 4. Okay. So this one is a little bit difficult, and I have no idea how this is gonna work, but okay. This is a pair of jeans from COS. Don't ask me why I bought them. Well, thank God things are, sort of slimming down these days. So maybe, I mean, they fit me very well, I have to say, and I've had a number of really good outfits with these jeans, but it's just not a pair of jeans that I naturally, um, like reach for in my closet. I wouldn't say so, that would be a sin to say. So I'm really pushing myself very hard to style them as much as possible, and that doesn't happen too much. But I really like. I mean, I like the blue, the blue color of this blue jean. I really like it, and what I thought was to wear something that is still chill, but at the same time a little bit edgy, I would say. So I would say that wearing this blazer. So this is the Acne Studio blazer. So it has a belt. Where's the belt? It has just been dry cleaned, actually. So they removed the belt. Yes, there it is. Sorry. So there is a belt at the waist, and I would say I will actually try and belt the blazer, because the jeans are so slim. I mean, it's not a they are not like super slim, but they are not straight leg jeans either. So I want to sort of play with the idea of a slim look, from the bottom to the top, and just use the belt at the waist. That's my idea. I really like the colors together. Maybe they are not so nice in the camera, but actually they are really juicy in real life. And I like that the t-shirt that is a t-shirt from TB in this cement color goes so well together with the blazer. And again, because it's a t-shirt, and yeah, I mean, you can of course tell that, there is, yeah, at the neck, the tailoring is very informal because it is a t-shirt, but then the blazer adds a lot of refinement and tailoring, which is what I really like. And I think I will wear my silver Mary Janes with that. I think that's gonna be really cool. And again, if I don't belt the blazer, the belt will be hanging, down from the sides of the blazer, which I think can create a really interesting look. I will see on the day. So that was number 4. And now I haven't planned, what I will wear on Friday, which is when I will have a whole day with my friends. But I have thought about, what to wear when we go out for dinner Friday night. I mean, nothing too fancy, really, but just a little bit, just a little bit of like evening touch. And again, I mean, I was still, grabbing after things that were hanging the way that I, that means that, well, I have to actually push myself to style them before I, reach out for anything else in my wardrobe. I think this time it was the pants, because it's just been a while. So it's not like I have a problem with the pants. These are the classic Stella pants from TB in tropical wool and this check material. So I will actually wear, maybe I will wear the blazer tomorrow that goes with the pants. Yeah, if the blazer vest is not going to work for me, and then the pants later on. So I do love them, and I wear them, a lot. But it doesn't mean that I wear them like every week, because again, I want to, wear everything in my closet. So, and because I have, a number of bottoms in my closet, that of course means that, maybe I wear them every 3rd week, I would say. So then I thought, because it's an evening occasion, I thought about wearing this lace top or lace camisole and my vintage Yves Saint Laurent blazer in navy. So we're going to have really beautiful navy and black together, and I really like that combination. So just a little bit of black will be visible because the labels are, quite, and maybe even I will, close the buttons on the blazer, but they are quite covering. You see, the sides of the blazer are quite covering. And then the pants. Yay, juicy. I like it a lot. And then probably for the shoes, maybe again the silver Mary Janes. Yeah, I think actually that's it. I don't think I have to experiment. I don't think I need to look, for any other shoe, because that really will work fine. So that's it. These are the 5 outfits. I'll be reporting back during the week. So I do post, I think on a daily basis, actually, after all, just, on my feed on Substack, what I'm actually wearing. And then every Saturday or Sunday, I'm doing what I wore in week number, whatever week number we are in, showing you all the outfits and, the whole thought process that went into it. Because now that, I've just shown you what I've planned, but let's see, how that turns out, right? How a given outfit will make me feel, how the styling really worked, how the fits worked, and so on. So it's a process. It's a process that I enjoy. Thank you so much, Corey. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Well, then definitely I will be, sticking to this later time, because I see that a lot of you have joined, which really makes me so happy. So have a wonderful Sunday and a lovely week ahead. All the best, and see you soon. Bye-bye.